Nigerians, please stop going to countries like India, Philippines, and Cyprus to study nursing. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dorcas. Thank you for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are most definitely welcome back. And if you are not yet subscribed, tell me, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash the subscribe button to be subscribed to my channel. Hit on the bell notification so that you can always be notified every time I drop a new video. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. So guys, I am making this video for enlightenment and also not to discourage someone from coming to the Philippines. In case there are people who are kind of discouraging you from coming here, you should watch this video first. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So as per the tweet that I am always on Twitter, and I saw this thread posted by a Nigerian nurse in the UK, and I just want to share my own opinion concerning this thread to you guys. So let me read it for you. So I'm going to put this thing here so that you guys can see it. So she said, let's go to the first thread. She said, "Dear Nigerians, please stop going to countries like India, Philippines, and Cyprus to study nursing. It is penny wise, pound foolish. Please follow this thread carefully. I am heading somewhere." She further said that these countries will not give you the license to practice in their countries, as you are considered a foreign student. And to get the license in your home country, Nigeria is such a rat race. It's almost like a dead end. I know people who have been on this for almost 2 years. Her first reason for saying that Nigerians should not study in the countries she mentioned was because they will not be given license in that country to practice. They can't take the licensure exam in the country, and that going to Nigeria is like a rat race, like you are going to struggle. She further said that, please, I know it's cheaper to get a nursing degree in any of these countries. As far as I am concerned, it is really stressful. You are better off getting your degree in Nigeria or countries like UK, USA, Canada, Australia, or some other European countries. She said that if you trained in the Philippines, India, or in Cyprus and have the long-term goal of working or migrating to the UK, USA, or Canada, you need a license to make this happen, which is nearly impossible to get if you are trained in the former countries mentioned, which is not true. It is not impossible for you to get license in Nigeria. Like I have said earlier in some of my videos, that studying here in the Philippines, you can't write your board exam here in the Philippines. You can't be licensed here in the Philippines. After studying here, you are expected to go back to your country to take the board exam. And that is not only for nursing course, that is for all courses entirely, and all foreigners. It is for all foreigners, all courses. After studying here, you cannot take your board exam here. You have to go back to your country. I know Nigerians who have gone back home and who are licensed already. I know Nigerians who study pharmacy here. They're already a registered pharmacist in Nigeria. I know people who study nursing here and they're already a registered nurse in Nigeria. So it is not impossible. She now said that, my advice, please stay back in Nigeria to get your nursing degree. It removes a lot of barriers, makes your relocation process really easy, and is less expensive. Now let's listen to my own opinion. She was so particular to the people who have plans of traveling to other high profile countries like USA, Canada, UK, and the likes. And for the opt-in time, will I be telling you that Philippines produce the highest nurses in the whole world. So if you study nursing here in the Philippines, it is very, very much appreciated in other countries. In fact, the BSc in nursing here is equivalent to the BSc in US. So if you study nursing here, it is very, very much appreciated in other countries. Nigeria is just so unfortunate. That is why everybody wants to move out of Nigeria. Yes. So she now says something I really want to talk about. She said, you are better off getting your degree in Nigeria or countries like UK, USA, Canada, Australia, or some of these European countries. Then somebody replied that, and that response caught my attention. That person said that if you can go to these schools to study, then you can afford school fees for Babcock and Achievers, and you can get a license eventually. These names she mentioned are private universities in Nigeria. And somebody said that add medicine to the list and emphasize that whatever the country you are studying in and won't be licensed to practice, don't waste your resources studying there. If you have money to study in these countries, you probably have more than enough to study in private universities or colleges in Nigeria. So I will say that studying in private university is not beans. Yes. The person said that if you can afford coming here, then you probably can afford going to a private university in Nigeria. Now the thing is that here in the Philippines, it is more easy and more convenient to study. Most parents cannot afford to pay tuition fee for a private university in Nigeria, but in the Philippines they allow installment payment of school fees. You can pay your school fees instrumentally. They will divide it for you. You have to pay like this, like this, like this, so that it will be more easier for you to pay. In fact, I know a school here that in the semester they don't disturb anybody for tuition fee. All you have to do is that before you can be enrolled for the next semester, you have to clear up all your school fees. Do we have that in Nigeria? So if you are telling somebody that, oh, since they can afford there, then they can afford a private university, do you think that a private university would allow a student to pay instrumental payment of school fees? Even here they give promissory note, like if you cannot pay your tuition fee and you want to write the exam, you write a letter promising to pay by this time, and they will allow you to pay. Will private universities or federal universities in Nigeria do that? Here they have a lot of things that make schooling convenient. For instance, for their citizens, Philippine citizens are open to working students. In Nigeria, there's nothing like working students. There are student discounts, promissory notes, and instrumental payment of tuition fee. If all these are available in Nigeria, Nigerians will find it easier to school in Nigeria. So because somebody can afford coming here doesn't mean that person can afford coming to schooling in Nigeria. And some of these private universities in Nigeria are very expensive. And also when it comes to federal universities in Nigeria, you have to take JAMB to be able to be enrolled for the course you want to study. And if you don't have the cutoff mark to study that course, or you did not get that course, or something happened, you just didn't get admission to study that course, you can be given a course that is different from what you want to study entirely, or not giving anything at all. That means that 1 year of your life is wasted. You have to wait till the next year to write that JAMB exam so that you can be qualified to enter into the university. That is if you pass. I know people who have written the exam multiple times, but me, I am of the opinion that everybody should be given a chance to study whatever they want to study. Why should I keep on writing JAMB multiple times when I can go somewhere and study that course I want to study? Like, why should you keep on writing JAMB multiple times just to enter a further university when you can study that course easily? And if you don't do well, then it is left to you. At least you know that you were given a chance to study that thing you really wanted to study. But in Nigeria, most people in Nigeria were given course they never thought they would study. And also, federal universities in Nigeria, even an average Nigerian cannot afford a federal university in Nigeria. There are no free university in Nigeria. But here, they are free university, but it is only for their citizens. If there were free universities in Nigeria, do you think that Nigerians wouldn't find pleasure in studying in Nigeria? In Nigeria, some federal universities are like private university because of the tuition fee is high. They keep on increasing it, and they call it a federal university. So if you can go somewhere and study that your dream course, why should you waste time writing JAMB and wasting your time and energy? You will see people who want to study nursing in Nigeria end up taking English because they weren't given that course. You deserve a chance to study whatever you want to study. I believe that you shouldn't settle for less. you shouldn't settle for less. Go for that thing you want to study. Then if you don't do it there, then it's left to you. That is what they do here. Like, they make studying here easy for everybody. You can study whatever course you want to study, and if you don't do it in that course, you are free to move from that course and go somewhere else. Also, she was advising people to either study in all these high profile countries instead of coming here. Number one thing I want to tell you is that, do you think it is easy for you to study in those countries compared to here, or you think it is that cheap? Do you think that the money you will use to process your admission here is the same amount of money you would have used to process your admission in those high profile countries? Or do you think that your first trial of trying to process admission to that country, that is when they will pick you? There are people who have been trying to go to all those advanced countries multiple times, but they get denied every time. Here in the Philippines, people also get denied visa, but then you can't compare the rates to those high profile countries. What I would just say is that when it comes to choices in life, there are pros and cons to everything. Do you think that the same proof of fund you were demanded by Philippines embassy is the same proof of fund Canadian embassy are going to ask you? No, it's going to be way more expensive, and some people cannot even afford going to that country. Some people cannot even afford the visa processing of going to UK, US, Canada, and all the likes. Because she said that you could have studied in countries like UK, US, and all those countries, doesn't mean that the very moment you process the admission is the very moment you are going to get picked. Why not go to a place where you still have a high chance of getting admission to that country to study, instead of wasting your time and your money? IELTS is only valid for 2 years. If you don't use that IELTS to gain admission within 2 years, it is a waste of money. You have to rewrite another IELTS exam. And do you think it is cheap? So why not go to a country where you can see you have a higher chance of getting admission there, and later on go and apply for the visa of those high profile countries? And also, when it comes to applying visa to those high profile countries, traveling history, or should I say traveling experience, also counts. For instance, somebody who has studied here in the Philippines has a higher chance of getting a visa to those advanced countries than you, who haven't even been to anywhere before. People who are registered nurse in Nigeria, they are still in Nigeria. They are even years to leave that country. My question is that, do you think if it's that easy to migrate out of Nigeria, do you think there will be a single soul still left in that country? Look, traveling to those advanced countries requires money. It does require money, and Philippines is still less expensive compared to those countries. And for you to come here to study in the Philippines, you have a travel history that can even help you to get visa to go to all those advanced countries. So for me, I will still advise you to come here to study, regardless of the fact that you cannot take your board exam here, because Philippines is not the only countries that you cannot take your board exam in. So I kept on wondering that, okay, if it is considered a disadvantage that you cannot take your board exam here, why is it that foreign students still come here to study? No, it's all foreigners. Even if you are from the US, you are from the UK, you are from anywhere in the world, and you come to the Philippines to study, you cannot take your board exam in the Philippines. You have to go back home. So why do foreigners still come here? So people know that there is still possibilities for them. That is why they keep on coming here. So would you rather waste time and money applying for visa of all these advanced countries and getting denied back to back, or not having up to the money to process the admission there, or to get the visa there, or come here where you can still get it easily and less expensive compared to those countries? For me, I think that it's better for you to still come here to study. Then when you are done, you can process all those countries, because at least you still have a high chance of getting the visa. You have more knowledge and everything again. Don't get me wrong, there are some people who process all these advanced country for the first time and they get the visa. Luck for everybody. The bottom line is that all of us cannot migrate or study in those advanced countries at the same time. Everybody has their own timing. You will have to visit some other countries before you later proceed to that country. Everybody has their own timing. So don't make it feel as if people who are studying in this developing country are making the wrong choice or are making a wrong choice. Everybody has their own timing, and to every choice in life there are pros and cons to it. So I want to point out things that I feel like Nigerian government should do to make studying easier for students in Nigeria. Number one thing is that there should be working students in Nigeria. I don't think there's something like working students in Nigeria. Working students are students who cannot like pay their tuition fee, so they would work for the school, so the school will be helping them to pay part of their tuition fee, while they will also be paying part of their tuition fee. So they will have schedule. They can be working in the bursary office, or they can be working in a department. They can be working just in the school, but the school will be helping them to pay their tuition fee, part of their tuition fee. And there are some students that the school is paying all of their tuition fee, they are working for the school. And there are some students that while studying they will not pay tuition fee, but after studying they will work for the school so that they can be able to clear all their tuition fee. But in Nigeria, I don't think there's something like that in Nigeria. If there's something like that, you know, studying in Nigeria will be at least easy for students, for people who cannot afford to pay the tuition fee in Nigeria. There should be student discounts. Here in the Philippines there are student discounts. If you want to enter a taxi, you want to enter a public transport, if you are a student you have to hold your ID card, there are discounts to it. In Nigeria there's nothing like student discounts in Nigeria. Another thing I would like is that I would like to add, there can also be like instrumental payment of school fees, whether it is federal university or private university. Students are allowed to pay their tuition fee instrumentally. They should consider this. Another thing I would like to add is that why I feel like studying here is more easier is that peradventure, maybe while studying you could not enroll for a semester due to lack of money or anything, you can stop school for a semester, and when next you want to enroll for school you will continue from where you stopped. But in Nigeria, if you drop out of school, you have dropped out of school for life. You will have to go and write JAMB again and start all over again. Like, everybody should be given a chance to study at their own pace. Maybe you need time for yourself, or you just want to take time off school and everything. You should have a chance to do that. But in Nigeria, once you have entered university, you must continue doing it. If you drop out of university, you have dropped out for life. Even somebody that did not drop out, when the person wants to graduate, they will not be able to find the certificate. How much more you that you now drop out of school? So in a nutshell, everybody has right to make any choice they want in life, and don't make it feel as if people who are studying in developing countries are making the wrong choice. No, there's nothing like difficulty. You can take the NCLEX exam when you are done with your board exam and everything. So that's my point. And I hope you have enjoyed this video so far. If you have anything to tell me, or if you have anything to let me know, kindly drop them in the comment section and I'll be so glad to go through them. And please subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. And I will see you in my next video, and until then, toodaloo.